Hey YouTube, thank you so much for coming to my live stream. Really excited to be here because it's been a while. It's been a few days for me, and I'm excited to be back. Literally 2 seconds ago, I was about to click live, and then I'm like, crap, I didn't do my sound settings. I forgot. I forgot how to do lives apparently. Not that I was ever any good at them, but I almost like didn't have any sound. So I'm glad I have sound. We have some friends here already. How cool is this? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Live Panic. Thank you. Amanda's here. Hi, Monica. Thank you for coming. Hi, Charlie. Thanks for coming. It's so cool to see you here. So, I'm excited to do a video today on an MLM called Canna Globe. As you can see in my title, it is a weed MLM and it's pretty interesting. But I want to talk about my little trip and geek out on the hockey tournament that I went to. So, I have a puck here. It was the World Women's Hockey Championship in Brampton. And it's like dream come true. Growing up, we were obsessed with watching the World Women's Hockey Championship, obsessed with watching the Olympics. We watched every single game, and I was able to see. I saw Canada play the US and then play Sweden, and then the US played Canada, obviously, and then oh my god, drawing a blank. Germany, Czechia, and one other person. I can't remember. Finland? I don't know. And then Finland played Germany. So yeah, we watched lots of hockey, and I made a post from the airport that we're at the gold medal game, and Canada lost, unfortunately, 6-3 to the US. But it was like such a party. There was like 5,000 people going crazy for like every little thing the Canadian team did, literally everything. There was screaming. It was like a huge party, and then it was really sad when they did not win. It was really sad, especially like on in Canada, right? And Canadians are very intense with their hockey, and it was really sad they didn't win, especially because I was actually there for once in my life. But that's okay. They tried really hard, and it was really cool seeing Canada play 2 times. And in the quarterfinal, they played Sweden and like literally almost lost to Sweden. They had to go into overtime, which I don't know, like anyone who follows this stuff, they know like Canada and the US, they switch between 1 and 2, and then there's huge skill gaps between 1 and 2, and then the rest of the teams. And so I think Sweden is probably like number 6 now because they would finish in the top of the second tier. So like number 6 almost beat number 1, and that's like unheard of in this league in these tournaments. And so it was really cool to see and very stressful, but thankfully they succeeded and then lost in the gold medal game, but that's okay. Yeah, Heather's back. Hey, Gary. And yeah, Charlie, it was really cool. It was like my 10-year-old, 8-year-old self would have been so excited and so jealous. And yeah, it was cool to have it be in Canada. And yeah, like everyone was really excited. It was a huge party, like going into the gold medal game. Everyone was like cheering and tailgating and like eating together. And then, yeah, it was really exciting. And did not expect to get gold medal tickets because I been like watching Ticketmaster constantly looking for tickets. And then we was like, oh, I could just go to like the box office and see if there are gold medal tickets. And there was. And that was really cool. And I did not expect that. So yeah, that's what I did. So that's all. I don't think I have anything else to say about it other than lots of really fun hockey. And it was like the perfect trip for me. And it was really cool. It was really, really cool. This is not the view I want. Okay. Okay. We're here. So this is this the right page? This is Canna Globe. And so I was joining some Facebook groups just for fun. And I saw, do you want to be a founding member of Canna Globe? It's opening in the US next month and in Canada really soon. And Canna Globe is your lovely neighborhood weed MLM. And I was like, that's interesting. I want to talk about this. So I did tiniest bit of research on the cannabis industry in Canada because they're not in Canada yet, but they will be soon. And I really want to go through their website here, and I want us to learn a little bit about Canaglobe, what they do, what kind of products they have, and of course about the opportunity, because that's the most important part. Drink break. So this is Canaglobe, your own virtual dispensary. And here are some products. I zoomed this in so I could actually read it. But you can see this product here that they encourage you to have parties. What is the legal status? Our products are compliant with the 2018 Federal Farm Bill. By weight, our products contain less than 0.3% hemp-derived delta-9 THC. And you can start your own dispensary. Hey, Avery, thank you for joining. We're learning about a weed MLM today, and it is called Canaglobe. Thank you for coming. So of course, in MLMs, we always have starting packs that we can buy before we become an actual MLM distributor. We're going to go into more detail on the website, but this is just like the home page on the website. So here are 2 packs, and we have a video where we're going to go through it in a bit more detail, but there's the VDO Virtual Dispensary Owner Pro pack and trainer, which will go into that. So you can see some of the products here. You can't really see what it is. You see like weed gummy rocks, pre-rolls, brownie mix, and so on. And then you have the virtual dispensary owner pack. Oh, there's different kinds of marijuana THC related products that we will see in just a second. So they don't necessarily sell like bags of weed. And check out the prices in American dollars. And this is just an introduction. We'll see more of it. So here, actually, Monica, I didn't realize on this actual page we would see the products. So here are some products. So you can get some gummies, watermelon flavor. You can get Nano HDI Delta 9 gummy rocks, $70 American. Happy Snacks tarts and blue raz flavor, $73. Bakeables brownie mix, shroom flower nootropic blend mindset, $60. Moonshine organics craft mocktail shots. An aphrodisiac shot, and then another aphrodisiac shot, Smoke Buds pre-roll, Quantum Kush, Smoke Buds King Palm apple fritters flavor for $25. You can have a disposable vape pen for $40. You can get a Smoke Buds cartridge. I don't know what that is for. I don't know anything about this. And yeah, so those are some products. Okay, let's see. The marijuana industry they said they don't want any MLMs in their space. Yeah, and then I have an article on the Canadian cannabis industry, and like according to this like 5 minutes worth of research that I found, like there's so much oversupply and not as enough demand to keep up with the pace not enough demand to keep up with the amount of product there actually is. And at least in Canada, it's struggling a little bit because you can literally get this stuff anywhere you want. In my city, there's dispensaries everywhere, like every several blocks, you can get products similar to this. And I think in this case, they're not cheaper than the MLM version for sure, but they're probably like of better quality. At least where I live, like the prices are pretty similar to this, but they are in like Canadian dollars. This is definitely a no for me. I fall under the UCMJ. What does that mean, Monica? I don't know what that means. Okay. Hey, bud, what's new? Learn about our disposable vape pens. Our disposable vape pen comes with all the fantastic features and includes a thicker design for better grip and stronger atomizer for a better pull. Our pen features a whatever that is battery for extended usage time, a silicone-like finish, an ergonomic feel, and an easy-to-fill tank. And then here's some information about use cannabis safely and responsibly. A guide to safe and healthy cannabis use. Okay, and missed some comments. I'm driving home from the vet, so we'll just be listening. That's okay, Lisa. Thank you for joining. Hi, Jeanette. We're learning about a newer marijuana MLM that's out in the US right now and that will be opening in Canada shortly. Uniform Code of Military Justice. Oh, interesting. Okay. Next one. Also, marijuana growers and dispensaries have to jump through a lot of regulatory hoops and pay a lot of money to be in business, and it's disrespectful to make this an MLM where everyone can sell, right? Yeah, that's a great point. I don't know anything about all the regulatory hoops that people have to jump through, but yeah, they're not just like in any other industry in the MLM space, they are not owners. Like, they are not a dispensary owner. It's not true. They're not business owners. Whoever decided to start Canaglobe is the one business owner here. And then all of the VDOs, the virtual dispensary owners, as they call it, they're just independent contractors. Hi, friends. I'll be looking. Hi, ladies online. Thank you for coming. Don't know, I've heard of this company. Yeah, Jeanette, I was just like, I've joined a couple random network marketing MLM groups on Facebook, and I saw a post on Canaglobe, and I just wanted to talk about it, even though I don't know anything about this topic, but I know stuff about MLMs. Okay. Since 2018, each Canadian household can grow 4 plants, and that's beside the oversaturation of pot shops. That's interesting. That's interesting because in Canada, yeah, it is legal in Canada, and yeah, households, individuals can grow their own marijuana for a relatively reasonable price. And so people don't even need to be buying this stuff on the internet in Canada if they don't want to. I know California is legal. Yeah. In the video that we're going to watch, they're going to tell us all about legalization of marijuana in the United States. Okay. Are we done this page? We are done this page. Up to the top. So I think we just did home. I want to click on About Us now. Okay, I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's a lot. There's a lot of content on here, but I'll read a little bit. Not surprised about the MLM. If something is for sale out there, the MLM is going to start selling it. Yeah, I was surprised. I don't think I've seen a marijuana MLM. Yeah, we've seen what's HempWorks? Is HempWorks a marijuana MLM? I don't know. I have not seen one like this before, but maybe they exist and we just haven't come across it yet. That's a good point. Okay, so let's look at the the mission. Cultivate friendship, create values, change lives. Our goal is to deliver the highest quality hemp-derived, I don't know how to say that, phytocannabinoids as quickly as possible to our customers. In order to accomplish this, we have partnered with the best of the best in each vertical within our industry to supplement our wide range of core competencies and provide a true turnkey product development and manufacturing solution for our customers. What does that mean? What is a turnkey product development solution? Like, I actually don't know what that means. I'm not trying to be snarky. Does anyone know what that means? I live in Colorado where it's legal, but it is not legal in any of the states that share borders with us. There are big signs at the state borders reminding people. Yeah, and I wonder how many restrictions are on these VDOs about where they can sell, because you can't sell to, I don't know what states aren't legal. You can't sell to a state where it's not legal, I'm assuming, because it's illegal. And so your market would probably be really limited. And if you are building your business and you have customers and other VDOs joining underneath you, I could imagine that the very limited market would become oversaturated really, really quickly. Okay, our vision. Canaglobe is championing the power of cannabis to build an organization made with intention and purpose, serving as a new model for an evolving and disruptive industry. We leverage best-in-class insights to guide our innovations, creating industry-leading and quality products that consumers love. Our objective is to harness the power of the plant, build a world-class company, and to cultivate a purpose-driven culture, pushing us to fight for the meaningful changes we know are possible. What meaningful changes? Please tell us what you mean. It's interesting because it's not like this is Arbonne or whatever, like Prove It, where there are literally hundreds of health and wellness MLMs with their own powders and meal replacement shakes. But as I said before, this company is not going to become over there's not going to be an oversaturated market because there are other MLMs within this space already. It's just because it's oversaturated in general, and people have so many options, like Gary said, to grow your own stuff if you want to, depending on where you live, and to buy your own stuff across the internet and in person. Okay, I know a little bit about the complexities of this because husband and I own a business in the natural medicinal space. How cool. We aren't licensed for marijuana, but we face a lot of the same things they do. Oh, interesting, Melissa. I didn't know you were a business owner. That's really cool. And also really interesting. You're not licensed for marijuana, but you experience a lot of same things that the dispensaries do. That's a lot of word nothingness, right? I agree. Let's keep going. The premium lifestyle brand. Canaglobe is a brand unlike any other. We combine premium quality ingredients with an unprecedented level of ambition, innovation, and an uncompromised standard of excellence. Canaglobe disrupts marketing norms with authentic quality first mission with an authentic quality first mission taking its expansion worldwide. Canaglobe is a socially responsible company and is committed to using marketing and brand power as a positive catalyst for a healthy lifestyle. Canaglobe is unapologetic in our mission and our promise to provide the ultimate experience for our customers. So there's always any MLM we see, they always think they're the one like change maker, the one disruptor in their industry that are doing it right. So we're the one MLM that is actually providing high quality products in our industry, and the only product that will help you achieve like your health and fitness goals and your goals just for your life in general. And that's what I'm seeing here for sure. Someone tried to start an MLM with the primary product we sell, and literally no vendors would work for them with him. We do not want MLMs running around making wild claims that could get us 1, 2. Maybe you mean like that could get us in trouble. That's a really good point, that MLMs could be delegitimizing actual small business owners, small businesses that provide like health and wellness products or related products that have to go through all the regulatory hoops and that follow all of the laws and do it ethically and actually pay their employees and compensate them for their knowledge and their time. Oh, yes. Melissa's continuing. That could get it outlawed or get us all rated by the FDA. Yes, that's a great point. You want to protect your business because it's your business, so you're going to make sure you're following all the laws. Great point, Melissa. Lots of buzzwords there. Yes, I completely agree. Okay, I think we'll just read this part and then we'll move on to the next page. Our leaders push boundaries. They look beyond today to identify exciting possibilities for tomorrow. They thoughtfully shape our mission, listen to our customers and employees, and confidently seize opportunities that support our bold ambitions. With no existing roadmap to success in the cannabis industry, Canaglobe is creating its own, valuing real relationships, real social gatherings, intelligence, and expertise, and attracting the types of leaders who go looking for opportunities to make the world better. You are an MLM. It doesn't matter what kind of products you provide. An MLM is not making the world better. I said this 1,000 times. If MLM CEOs actually want to improve the world, they would start a nonprofit. They would start a grant program or a scholarship program for underprivileged or lower income families and kids. There are so many different things you can do. You can volunteer. You can, if you're very well off, you can open up your own charity. You can open up a food bank or like a soup kitchen that provides food for people who don't have any. There are lots of things we can do, whether you have lots of money or not, if you want to actually make the world better. Through an unwavering commitment to exhibiting the potential of cannabis as a force for good, Canna Globe's leadership team demonstrates the capabilities and focus to build a roadmap for success, creating long term value for customers, distributors, and employees. Just like in the Mary Kay videos, we saw that discussion on how you're not just selling makeup, you're participating in like a social behavior that like brings you closer to God. And so like selling makeup is was considered a religious experience. Being in Mary Kay is a religious experience, and we are helping people feel beautiful and helping them change the world because of their confidence instead of it just being makeup. Here, cannabis as a force for good. It's can a product, one physical product, change the world? Maybe like a breakthrough medication that helps people like heal from really horrible diseases? Sure. I can't think of another example. I'm sure there are more out there. My point is, there are very few products that can actually change the world and be a true force for good on its own, in my opinion. I might be confused, but let me know what you think. They need to get over themselves. I agree, Charlie. Oops. Okay. The illegal black market is still 40% of the entire cannabis market in Canada. Tough for a cannabis MLM or virtual dispensary to get a foothold. Yes. Fantastic point. Oh, hi, Johnny. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. My eyes just rolled so hard I saw my brain. Marijuana advocates have been shedding blood, sweat, and tears for decades to legitimize it. Yes. And here comes this MLM acting like they're the hero. Yes, we see this all the time. Like Beachbody freaking like invented at home fitness when Jane Fonda existed way before they did. That's a great point. MLMs are not the first group, the first organization in this space, especially in this space, and that's a great point. Long history of advocates pushing to legalize it so people have access to it. That's a great point. Hi, DC. Thank you for coming. It's okay that you're late. Don't worry. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I watched hockey. I got to watch Canada lose in the gold medal game at the World Women's Hockey Championship. Still awesome experience with 5,000 people losing their shit over the hockey game, but still sad they lost. Heather, never leave again. Yeah, it was a long break for me. Usually a long break is like 4 days, and this was like 8 days. Oh, and then everyone saying hi to DC. That's funny. Yeah, welcome, DC. Thank you for joining. Okay. Speaking of hockey, go Avalanche. Yeah, I like the Avalanche. I enjoy Cale Makar. He's fantastic. He is so talented. And so let me think. Out of the people who are in New York Rangers, Colorado, Tampa Bay, I'd say those will be the ones I'm rooting for. What about you guys? Other than Melissa, who just said go Avalanche, who are you rooting for in the NHL playoffs? And then DC saying hi to Melissa. And I like the Leafs too. So yeah, go Leafs as well. Okay, let's go back up to the top. There's one more thing I wanted to look at. I think we've already seen all of the products, but let me just make sure. Okay, we didn't see this. That's good. 1 second. So here, I don't know what this is. Maxotrix Perform Tincture, 0 THC, HDI, CBD. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what that means. And then some muscle pain relief, some more gummies, brownie mix. Oh, I see some hockey talk. I was shit talking at CC Soares during the Stanley Cup Finals last year since she's a Tampa fan. I'm not really a true fan of any of the teams right now, I'd say. Like, I enjoy watching Tampa because they're a fantastic, fantastic team. And I'd say I'm probably like closest to a fan of the Leafs because they're Canadian. And yeah, I'd say definitely I like watching the Leafs. They're a great team for sure. And then DC saying hi to everyone. And then Amy saying hi to DC. And Melissa, that's funny that you're shit talking Chelsea. That's really funny. Okay, and then I remember clicking on shop all products. Yeah, if you click shop all products, there's like this is what happens. Like you can't even see all of the products. It says, please enter your sponsor's username below. And it's like, no, I want to see all the products. Let me see all the products. Okay, I think that's all. And then we have a video, but let me click this. Oh, Johnny said, DC, Heather's back so you can take vacation now. You've earned it. That's funny. We want to go to a game soon, but we have to wait for one that works with our schedule. Day and kids having school nights. And some of these games go so late. There was one yesterday that went like, I can't remember what teams it was, but it was like in the second overtime. And I'm just thinking, like, that's outrageous. That is so much hockey for like these guys to play in one night. And then like they have to play again like the next day or like the day after that. I'm like, how do you do it? How do you do it? Okay, I get such a mood booster from watching Heather. Aw, thank you. That's so nice. I love they sell brownie mix, right? I hate it when they won't allow you to see the full store, right? I want to see the full store. Ugh, I agree. I totally agree. Okay, so here are some live business opportunity Zooms. Where are we? So we are here. And so it looks like they have live opportunity Zooms every single day, pretty much. And so, DC, if you want to do some more Zoom infiltrations, maybe you can check out Canaglobe. Like it has the Zoom link and then the password. I think that would be cool video for DC to do for sure. Okay, let's click back and then there's a video I want us to watch and then we'll be done. This is a quick one. I don't have a whole lot to say about this one. Where's the video? Okay, here. Oh wait, no, I have the video all loaded up and ready to go on the other tab. So let me get the other tab up because it's like loaded and queued up and ready to go. So I'm going to do that. Is this it? Okay. Yes, this is it. Okay. Melissa said, oh my God, after a trade show we went to, we were at the airport and one of our party realized they had a pot brownie in their purse. So we either had to eat it or trash it before going through security. That was a very relaxed flight. That's funny. I like that. That's a bold move for them to have a full calendar. Yes. And it's like, it's just sitting there on the internet. And so like anyone can go and watch it and troll. For sure. Can you send me the link to the calendar? I sure can. I'll send you it over email. Yeah, you're good at the Zoom infiltrations for sure. Maybe you and JJ could be one. Okay, so this is the opportunity video that is on their website. And I've been having weird technical things recently. And so before this, I literally just like let it play and I checked my internet connection and it only went down to one line out of 3 or 4 one time. But if it gets messed up, I'll like take my face off the screen like we did for Eric Worre because I think that helped. So yeah, let's get going.
Welcome to Canaglobe, the first ever virtual dispensary offering celebrity products through social selling. What some are calling...
What is a celebrity product? I've never heard that before. A celebrity product? What do you guys think? What does that mean?
the future Amazon of cannabis. Cannabis is legalizing across the country and around the world. In fact,
crap. I want to see. Okay, so So the white ones are the where it's illegal according to this. Like I didn't do much research. I forgot I have an article to read after this too about the Canadian cannabis industry. So in these states here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 states, it is illegal. And yeah, so you're not going to have full access to the entire US in order to sell your products. You have to be careful. Well, not necessarily be careful. Like I'm assuming your market's limited and that will make it even quicker for it to become oversaturated, in my opinion. Okay. Melissa said trade shows are fun because we just wander through mildly, we wander around mildly high all day. I like that. And you said Mike Tyson has a cannabis brand. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. In my mind, celebrity product is a brand name by a celebrity, like Rare Beauty from Selena Gomez, right? Yeah, that's a good point. And Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry. We're talking about a cannabis MLM today called Canaglobe.
Country and around the world. In fact, Rolling Stone magazine recently said that if it's like a new state is legalizing nearly every week, don't worry, you're not high. It's actually happening at an unprecedented pace. CNBC calls it the new gold rush. Forbes magazine stated that the cannabis market could grow by 700%. The Wall Street Journal says it's a tremendous market. And speaking of the market, timing is everything.
It looks like an S curve, right? Timing is everything. And we are here when it's just starting to expand, it's just starting to grow. And if we just hold out long enough, we're going to be up here when it's massive. And okay, this is the year. What is the what is the value of this? Like, is this millions? Is this billions of dollars? Like you need to have your access labeled because this number doesn't mean anything. It's a bit silly. Yeah, he makes appearances at his brand display at the big trade shows. One of our employees got a picture with him back in February. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Not the S curve, right, Avery? Hello, my hands have been covered in Mod Podge, so I couldn't type before. Oh, what are you making? How cool. I am not a crafty person, but I respect those who can make pretty things for sure. Most hemp-derived products also get you high, and they're legal. Delta 8, 9, 10 are all legal products. Cool. I do not know that. I didn't know that. There's probably an S model template, right?
And you are at the very beginning without all the hassles. There's no experience required, no storefront needed, no inventory to purchase, no licensing, no apologies, and best of all, it's 100% legal. You ask how? Well, all of our products are compliant with the 2018 Farm Bill. What makes us different is our nanotechnology. Our products are fast acting with extended releases. We have over 100 best in class products from bakables like chocolate chip cookies to brownies, cannabis mocktails flavored in pina colada, margarita, old fashioned, strawberry daiquiris. We have gummy rocks, sweet tarts, seltzers, king palms, pre rolls, disposables, carts, and so much more. We also have non THC products like our plant based Ignite energy drinks and our Max Out mushroom tarts. So, what do? Well, it's simple, it's fun. You simply acquire a handful of customers and teach others to do the same by sharing your QR code or your link, or you may want to share some sample products with your friends.
Gary. True, true, but he is like a well-known figure. But yes, good point. The weed is legal, not the MLM. Yeah, true, true. And look, there's some watermelon gummies here. So now they're going to tell us about the opportunity. I'm making a toolbox out of cardboard and plastic core board with fabric glue. Weird, I know, but I have made large structures like this, but like this. It's the miracle of mid podge. Oh, what's mid podge? Oh, cool. Sounds awesome. Oh, Mod Podge. Okay, Tatiana, sorry. Mod Podge. Hi, Heather. Just popped in to say hi and give you a like. It's midnight here and I'm up at 7 a.m. Yeah, go to sleep. Thank you for coming to say hi. I really appreciate it. So it's about recruiting. Got it. Yeah. The industry attracts all types. Heck, we're churchgoers who were raised extremely conservative. Yeah. Yeah, totally. You're right. Like, it's not just one kind of person who enjoys using the products. And yeah, that's a really good point. And the one issue is that you could get this stuff anywhere, and you in lots of parts of Canada, you can grow it independently by yourself for a pretty low cost. And then Tatiana said, "Sorry, typo." Yeah, I figured it out. Okay, let's go.
Or you could host a party and share all the favors. It doesn't take long before you can have all kinds of people doing the very same thing.
Doesn't take long until you can make sure you duplicate your behavior in your downline, and you have your downline VDOs, virtual dispensary owners, also recruiting and bringing in more customers. I am flinging my puck around, or like spitting it around on my husband's desk while I'm chatting.
So, how does it work? There are three ways you can take advantage of this unprecedented opportunity. You can become an affiliate by simply buying any product. But if you're serious about making money, we highly recommend you become a virtual dispensary owner.
So I don't know how long this is going to stay up, but Bud, part time, you're an affiliate. So you just get a link. You can make up to 17%, 3 levels. I don't know what 3 levels means exactly. Like, are you getting paid off of your affiliates activities? Like, are you signing up people to also be affiliates? The Video Pro, $420 of products, up to 27% commission, unlimited levels, training, and you get paid to train, which is, he will talk about that later, and it's $720 plus $25 per month. And so you are paying more for the opportunity to get paid to train people down the road, which is really silly. Video full time, $420 in products, up to 27% commission, unlimited levels, training. And in this one, you do not get paid to train. So it's pretty much the same between these two levels. But this one, Video Pro, you get paid to train people who are not necessarily like in your downline. Okay. I love how he makes it sound so easy. Yeah, and he's going to do more of that. Remember to like the stream. Thank you, DC. That's so nice. Yeah, if you like it, don't like it if you're not into it, though. This is not an affiliate program. Yes, I agree. I agree. I'm serious about making money, which is why I own an actual business. Great point. This is sad. MLMs will push products on anyone, including kids. I can just see this stuff running rampant in schools. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. Get your friends high, then pressure them to join a confusing business opportunity. And it's confusing. He's going to explain it, and it's weird. I don't understand it. It isn't really the gummies and stuff that gets into schools because that stuff is expensive. Oh, it's more the cheap street drugs that are the big problem where I live. Oh, that's an interesting point. You're right. Your average kid isn't going to have $70 to spend on gummies. At least I didn't when I was a kid. But yeah, that's a good point. And it's sad when like the more dangerous drugs find its way into the schools, for sure.
A video for a one-time fee of $420 and a $25 a month dispensary fee. However, if you'd like to get paid to train videos, whether they are on your team or not, you should become a video pro. As an affiliate, you earn 15% on all customer purchases from your link. If you choose to become a video or a video pro, the first thing you want to do is to get qualified. And it's simple. Simply acquire 3 customer points. And now, as a qualified VDO, each time you personally sponsor a video or a video pro who acquires their 3 retail customer points in their first 30 days, you earn a mentor customer bonus of $100.
So you're not just sponsoring 3 people, you're sponsoring 3 people who acquired their 3 customer points, which they don't tell us how to do that, within their first 30 days, and then you get $100. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, and who knows if the person that you recruit is actually going to get their points for you to get the $100. So I wonder, is it like the $300 all you're going to get for that month, and do you have to work all month to get that money, right? Like what is the translation between like the time you spend and the money that you make? Like what is your hourly wage? My guess it's probably like 5 cents an hour. It's simple, right?
There's no limit to the number of videos that you can sponsor, nor the amount of mentor
And he's saying it weirdly. Like would say VDO, but it sounds like he's saying video because he's the number of videos, right? I don't know. Just sounds weird to me.
customer bonuses that you can earn. Once you've personally sponsored 3 qualified videos and have a total of 12 qualified videos on your team with one video pro or trainer, which can be you get promoted to our first leadership position.
That was a lot. So you have 3 videos or video pros, then you have all of these customers, and then you are a trainer. But we don't really know what a trainer is. That's a lot for the first rank. Like compare this to Emerald and Beachbody, where you literally have 2 people who are at 50 personal volume and you're at 50 personal volume. Like that's a lot for the first rank. There are always people worrying around Halloween about marijuana candy getting handed out to kids. And then those of us who know are like, are you kidding? I might as well set my money on fire. Okay.
Get promoted to our first leadership position called area video. And now, as an area video, every time you personally sponsor a new video or video pro who gets their 3 customer points within their first 30 days, you now earn a mentor customer bonus of $175. But it doesn't stop there. Every video that joins your area team that gets their 3 customer points in their first 30 days, you earn a $75 leadership customer bonus.
So you earn more money for the people who you personally bring in, getting their 3 customer points within their first 30 days. And then for unlimited levels, you get, I don't remember the amount, even though I literally just said it, you get a smaller amount for everyone in your entire downline getting their 3 customer points in the first 30 days. For you to actually have benefit from that, you need to have multiple levels in your downline. They make it seem so easy that, oh, you get paid on unlimited levels here, but for that to be beneficial, you need to have multiple levels, right? Yeah, oversaturation. Yes, completely. I have a general MLM question. What happens if someone in your downline does better than you? Do they become your upline or does that person just prop you up? Do you mean like rank wise or like income wise? My understanding, like, let's get your question back up. This might take some thinking. So your upline is always going to be your upline. And so say we're in Beachbody and I'm a 5-star diamond and my upline's a 7-star diamond, and then say she stops really building her business and I keep building and I keep ranking, I could be a 7 or 8-star diamond, she's still 5-star, but I'm still underneath her. So they like to say that you can like move up in the pyramid. Now the person above you is always going to be above you, and even if you're ranked higher than them in Beachbody, at least you're going to continue to, as the upline, you're going to continue to benefit off of all of their volume, which if they're 8-star diamond, they're going to have a lot of volume and they're going to contribute to like the bonuses that you get. And so you could theoretically make more money than your upline could, but your upline is always going to be there and they're always going to make lots of money off of you. Does that make sense? I hope I explained that reasonably. Let me know, anyone in the comments, add to that conversation if you'd like. Oh, Sherry said, got it. That's a good question, Sherry. It's confusing. Usually you remain their upline and collect a commission from their performance. In some MLMs, if your downline reaches a higher rank, they kind of break away. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you, Melissa.
To unlimited levels. meet a few more requirements, and get promoted to regional video. And now, as a regional video, each time you personally sponsor a new video or video pro who gets their 3 customer points within their first 30 days, you now earn a mentor customer bonus of $200. But again, it doesn't stop there. Every time a new video joins your regional team that gets their 3 customer points in their first 30 days, you now earn a $100 leadership customer bonus to unlimited levels. Meet a few more requirements and get
So funny. Meet a few more requirements, meet a few more, meet a few more. But then we saw there's like, to get to the first rank up, you need to have 3 people and then 12 customers. And so, what are these requirements, sir? I keep thinking you're saying video, right? Right? Instead of VDO, video.
promoted to our national video. And now, as a national video, every time you personally sponsor a new video or video pro who gets their 3 customer points within their first 30 days, you now earn a $225 mentor customer bonus. But again, it doesn't stop there. Every single time a new video joins your national team that gets their 3 customer points in their first 30 days, you earn a $125 leadership customer bonus to
We can't just have payments for simply recruiting. We can't say for every person you get, bring in, you get $50. No, there has to be a condition, right? And so if you get a person who gets 3 customer points in their first 30 days, then you will get paid off them. But you don't get paid just for bringing them in because that would be a pyramid scheme.
unlimited levels. Meet a few more requirements and get promoted to our top position called international video. Now, as an international video, every time you personally sponsor a new video or video pro that get their 3 customer points within their first 30 days, you now earn a $275 mentor customer bonus. But again, it doesn't stop there. Every single
I wonder how we get these customer points. So is that through actual true retail customers? Is that through our VDOs or video pros purchasing their packs, or can we purchase our customer points ourselves? I would love to know that. That would be very telling because the personal volume requirements in Beachbody, they're quite small and you're able to meet those just by purchasing. So I can imagine that very few people actually like sell their personal volume requirements in Beachbody and they probably just buy it. My guess here, they probably can just buy their requirements or their 3 customer points. Sorry.
video that joins your international team and gets their 3 customer points within their first 30 days, you earn a $175 leadership customer bonus to unlimited levels. As you promote through the ranks, you begin earning all of
Woohoo, look at all of this. So I don't even know how to explain this. Like, this is overwhelming me. My eyes are like getting confused here. Just showing, I guess, like like depending on the ranks, the farther out you get when your customers get or your distributors get their 3 customer points, then you get less money, I guess. And so, like, here, your front line, you get 200 when you have your frontline people who get their 3 customer points. And then all the way back, you get 100, 170. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry, 25. See, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain this. This is outrageous to me. It's very confusing. I don't know if anyone else can explain it or not.
these bonuses, all in addition to each other and at the very same time.
So if you don't have people in your downline, if you don't have people in your downline who are also meeting certain requirements, you're not going to get paid. And they like to say, oh, unlimited levels. Well, I just said this, for unlimited levels, for you to benefit from that, you need to make sure you have people in your downline who are meeting all the requirements, who are selling, who are buying for you to benefit from that. And so Yeah, John just said that's a unique way to draw a pyramid, right? I tried to explain it and then my brain hurt. I don't know. It's confusing. And it all has to happen within the first 30 days. And so if you have people who are in the first 35 days and then they're able to meet that requirement, like you're not going to get paid off of it. I see my internet has just one little dot. Or it had one little dot for a second. Hopefully, you could still hear me. Well, that's a great point. And we've heard lots of fast start bonus related things in the past with MLMs. And I think it's just to make people feel like they're finding really quick success and that to give them confidence that they're able to keep making money. But I feel like once people burn through their warm market, and it's going to be quick probably, they quickly burn through their warm market and they realize that it's harder to sell to people that they don't know, they're not going to be finding that same level of financial success, in my opinion. We're almost done this part.
This allows you, while you're earning your immediate upfront income, to build your long term residual income. You see, you get paid to unlimited levels on all of your videos purchases, all of the affiliate purchases, as well as all of their customers and your own customers. You can also get paid to train. As a video pro, you can earn from $40 to $100 on every person you train, regardless of whose team they are on. You can also earn training bonuses from $25 to $200 for trainers on your team getting trained, whether you do the training or not. This works the
So remember, we pay $725 to be a video pro to have the privilege of getting $40 to $100 for training and to get bonuses of $25 to $200. I didn't really hear it fully. I think like if you have people in your downline, direct or otherwise, who are also doing the training, and I wonder like how often these training opportunities actually come up and if all of the video pros can actually rely on having this additional stream of income. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This seems really weird to me that we're paying so much more money for the privilege of maybe making $40 in a training.
same way as the leadership customer bonuses. It is paid to unlimited levels.
So we're going to want our people to sign up as video pros so they can access the training, so they can pay people to get trained, and then we can pay people. Then we can get a bonus off of their training, which doesn't really make any sense. And so I could imagine people really pushing the $725 video pro option so you have access to a whole other bonus off of the hard work of your downline who's probably not making any money.
While this is a financial opportunity, the real reward is we get to change the world by transforming lives with sacred plants. We put smiles on faces, happiness in hearts, laughter in lives, and health back in the home. So, would you rather become a customer and try the products or a video and earn some money? Thank you for watching this video, and please get back with the person that shared this video with you and get started today.
Okay, so that was that. Now, one last thing, and then we can go about our days. This has been fun. So we can build our Canna Globe. We can build our ad blocker detected. Yes, of course. We can grow our Canna Globe business by recruiting people as video or video pro, but preferably pro. And then we make money off of all of their sales, customer sales, off of all of their purchases, and then off of all of these sales and purchases of their whole ass downline. So if you're at the top and you have like hundreds and thousands of people below you, you're going to make lots of money. But if you're not able to have a massive, massive downline, then you are not going to make any money in Canna Globe, just like in every single MLM. So I did 5 minutes of research in the Canadian context as of January 10th, 2023, just to talk about the Canadian cannabis industry, cannabis market, and to see if it would actually be easy for people to sell these products in a virtual environment. And if it would be as simple as this guy just told us it is, just get some people to buy products, get those people to get people to buy products, and so on and so on. Let's see. Let's just read this and let me know what you think. So this is global news, and the title is Canadian Cannabis Industry Struggling Amid Oversupply Challenges. January 10th, 2023. Okay. More than 4 years later, Canada's cannabis industry is starting to come down from a post legalization high, experts say. Producers have been scaling back, laying people off, closing facilities for really over 3 years, said Michael Armstrong, an associate professor of operations research at Brock University in St. Catharines, Ontario. In the first 6 to 9 months of legal sales, the industry was frantically expanding, trying to get product out the door. We had product shortages for the first 6 months, but by summer 2019, we're already in a surplus situation. So since then, they've been scaling back. But meanwhile, we've had lots of smaller companies join the market. So there's lots of transition going on. Armstrong says the overcapacity has had a dramatic impact on the price as well, with prices plummeting from more than $7 per gram to $3 per gram in some areas. On Monday, Delta 9 Cannabis announced it was reducing its cultivation capacity, resulting in layoffs for 40 employees at its Winnipeg production facility. The point of this is like, across Canada, large producers were closing shop because of oversupply in the market and because of lower costs. So if people can easily access product of similar quality for lower cost elsewhere, why is someone going to go to Canaglobe and spend like 60 or 70 American dollars on gummies when they can go down the road to their dispensary and get one for maybe the same price, maybe not, maybe cheaper, and have it be easier and they can just go and get it themselves. Okay, the weaknesses we see are due to an oversupply of cannabis in the Canadian markets. So there's so much product that's causing price and margin compression, and even facilities like this that are very efficient are struggling with profitability if they're not selling that profit. Delta 9 Cannabis also closed its Osborne Medical Clinic as part of the cutbacks, and whoever this guy is says their board and executive staff took pay cuts as well. Obviously, a difficult decision. It's not without a lot of time and planning that goes in, but we're confident in our plan. Retail cannabis stores in Winnipeg are also facing challenges. So, like, retail stores struggle in Canada too, as recently as like 3 months ago. There's a lot of new stores, in our opinion. And in our opinion, a few too many, Doran told Global News Tuesday. We would like if they put a moratorium on new stores because as of today, there's 99 stores in Winnipeg. 2 stores just went out of business in the last couple of weeks. And so if you're a Canadian video, why in the world do you think your little virtual store is going to succeed when massive production companies, when massive growers are laying people off and like established retail stores are being closed down? 99 stores in Winnipeg. That's outrageous. Maybe not such good timing on part of this new MLM, right? I never thought I'd hear of too much weed. There's stores on every corner. Yes, they're everywhere. And that's great because people who want the product can access it easily, but it'd be harder for people who are opening physical stores and people trying to sell it online. Doran said when he opened his Academy Road store in Winnipeg in 2020, there were just 15 cannabis stores in the city. Our sales continue to grow, but it's just not like they would if there were fewer stores, right? I just worry what the city is going to be like if there's 150 stores, and then what happens if the prices go down even more. Just gets harder and harder to compete if you're just an independent entity, like a Canaglobe virtual dispensary owner. He also said he would like the province to introduce tougher regulations on the proximity of cannabis stores. He says Manitoba's social responsibility fee, which lets the province take 6% of gross cannabis sales, is also hurting cannabis retailers. Also in Canada, many consumers don't go to pot shops and provincially licensed stores. They go to pot shops on Indigenous reserves where pot is cheaper and no tax is collected. Yes, same with cigarettes, right, Gary? That's a great point. Makes it even cheaper for Canadians. Although reserves, it's not as easily accessible. You can't really get out there if you don't have a car. And so, like, that's one part to think about. If you're in Winnipeg and there's 99 stores, you can just walk down the street. But if you're able to get to the reserves, then yes, you can get product for much cheaper. Great point. Okay, where are we? Then you'll, okay. So the province taking 6% of gross cannabis sales. Then you have all the areas where there's like 5 or 6 stores within a really small area, like on Portage. You have stores within 100 feet of one another that just opened. I just think that a store should have a minimum proximity of 300 to 500 meters. Fair? Fair? Okay, is that it? That was shorter than I thought. I thought that was like a long ass article. No, we're done. Okay. I thought it was longer. But yeah, that was interesting. And it's just an example of like stores opening all over the place. Access is really easy for people to, like, you walk down the street and you can get to a store, and big growers laying people off, lower prices, and so people can get cheaper product whatever they want. If you have a car, you can get out to a reserve in Canada, First Nations reserve, and you can get it even cheaper. Point is, there are so many options everywhere in Canada, and I guess in the US, because people are telling me there's stores in every corner, and we don't need an MLM for this. And especially in the United States, where it's not legal everywhere, your market is going to be extremely limited, and it's going to be really hard for you to get customers. Only in Canada, donut shops on one corner, pot shop on the next. Get the munchies, grab a cruller. Is it cruller or cruller? I never know. I live in a state where it's only approved for medical use. All of this just blows my mind. Good point, Lift Panic. Good point. Because, yeah, for medical use, if it's state with just medical use, you can't just buy like pot brownies, right? So that's even more of a limited market. Not only Canada, Gary. Yeah, in parts of Canada, like most big cities, you'll have Tim Hortons like every 5 steps. There would be like a Tim Hortons that's totally full, and like there's a party going on, and then like 3 blocks later there's another full Tim Hortons. 3 blocks later there's another one. In Canada, you can't be oversaturated with Tim Hortons. Where I live, it's weird. It's legal statewide, but some cities and towns have banned dispensaries for recreational use. That's interesting. Yeah, great point. Like, laws are complicated. You can't just sell to anyone. You might have people who are interested in the products, but if they're in a state where, or a city where it's banned for recreational use, or you're in a state like Live Panic where it's just legal for medicinal use, you can't buy it. You can't buy it. So we have to drive about 5 minutes if we want to go to a dispensary. Oh, interesting, interesting. I think they're counting on people not looking into the market saturation aspect before jumping in. But as several people pointed out, the recreational pot shops are everywhere and the prices are lower. Great point. Ooh, this was a fun one. Yay. Interesting topic for sure. Interesting MLM. I think we already covered all of the main discussion points I wanted to cover. And I did like 5 minutes of research on this, and I thought this article was a good, quick explanation of the Canadian cannabis industry. But I'm just going to put my email here. Oh my God, what's my email? heatherc.youtube@yahoo.com. If anyone knows things about this and wants to educate me more, send me an email. Send me an email, because just on MLMs in general and on this topic, I don't know everything. And like, I love it when people like point out something that I missed, or like just educate me, or like send me more resources and information. So if I missed something, if I said something off, let me know in the email, of course. Okay. Loved lurking in the background. Hi, Clown Town. Thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it. Go subscribe to the Clown Town, please. Just gonna slip in real quick and say that my dispo literally has a 42% discount for 420. No MLMs needed, right? Hopefully this MLM bites the dust sooner rather than later. I will send you some Mary Kay stuff from my Google Drive. Yes, please. And then there's my email. And I'll just leave it up there and I'll read the comments. Gary said, great topic, Heather. This was fun. Glad you liked the hockey. Oh my God, Gary, it was fantastic. Dream come true. My little kid self would have been so jealous when I was there, especially the gold medal game, but just the tournament in general. Awesome, awesome, awesome experience for sure. And Lift Panic. Oh, thank you, Lift Panic. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Clantown, make sure you like the stream. Yes, if you enjoyed it, go for it. And I would love to stream again tomorrow and get back into my schedule. I just don't know what to do yet. I will need to think about it. Usually I would have a topic in my mind already, but I will put some thought into it. And if I can think of something to do, I'll stream again tomorrow. What use this MLM? Okay, what's use is this MLM when there are better ways to get the product? It's like any other MLM. Yes. And close and go Avalanche. Yes, I agree. I love the Avalanche. They're fantastic. Go Avalanche, go. And go Leafs, go. Go Tampa Bay, go. Oh, but Leafs and Tampa are playing each other, so I can't really cheer for both. Between the two, I'd say Tampa Bay. I like Tampa Bay more. Thanks, Heather. Have a good evening. You're welcome, Charlie. You too. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys liked it. And if I can think of something to do a video on, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.